Hey guys, I'm going to be going back to Behemoth for another clear. I'm just doing this for my own personal testing. I'm curious if I could beat this trial with units that I currently own right this moment on Global. So like if the trial came out tomorrow on Global, could I beat it? You know, the trial's not coming out tomorrow, but if it was. So I'm using the same team I have on Global, the same basic kind of gear. We're going to be doing the evasion strategy because it's the easier way to do it. I'm going to be doing Folka as my healer. Now, she's not the best choice for the healer on this fight, but based on the options that I have on Global and JP, I've got to take Folka. So she's built full evasion, she's going to be doing heals, and we're on Carbuncle for Dispel. We're going to be doing Riku as our breaker. Now, I would really like to give my breaker death immunity. So I want to give her a safety bit, but based on the gear I own on the Japanese server, I cannot gear her to full evasion with safety bit also equipped. On Global, I can. I built a test team on the builder for Global. I can easily do it with, like, you know, Kaito's STMR and such. But on JP, she just can't fit death immunity, so she's going to die to the death. Nothing I can do about that. Luna Freya is going to be my buffer. She's going to be doing magic mitigation. That's basically it. Just magic mitigation. And she's geared full evasion as well. Cecil's going to be the cover tank. He is wearing Genji Shield for death immunity. He's got decent hit points, decent defense and spirit. Not as good as I'll have him on Global, but it's close enough. And he's got ice and light resist. He's only got 125 ice resist, which is not enough with his own buff. We're going to have to rely on Luna Freya's plus 100% ice resist buff to reach that 220 value. But, you know, it's good enough. War of the Visions Gilgamesh is going to be my DPS. He's full evasion with some killers. Now, my Gilgamesh on Global will be geared way better than this because I've got, like, Kaito's STMR. We've got Colorful Lei on Global, which is just amazing for dual-wielding DPS. JP doesn't have all that. I've got 125 Beast Killer and 75 Demon Killer. So, again, his gear is nowhere near as good as it'll be on Global. So, if I can beat it within 30 turns on JP, I'll be able to do it way easier on Global. And then Itsuki built me a Gilgamesh, same thing, full evasion. Got some Demon and Beast Killer, I'm not sure how much. He's geared better than me, 125 Beast and 175 Demon, looking good. Alright, so because we're using Riku, I might have to reset the fight quite a few times because of the break resistance. It's just a super obnoxious mechanic, but there's nothing I can do about that. So we're going to break, and we're going to cast a break again, and hopefully one of them landed. Okay, they landed. Good. We're good. Alright, Cecil is going to change stance and cover. So we don't need general mitigation because Cecil provides his own. Let's see. Luna Freya is going to give us magic mitigation, and we'll just do a regeneration over time. Alright, Gilgamesh can start chaining. Let's see, we're going to do physical chains. Let's see, I'm doing this wrong. Alright, chain, group 1. Alright. And then Folka, first turn, has nothing to do. Whatever, we'll just do, what's it called? Water screen or whatever. And, I think that's poison immunity. Alright, there's the ice attack. Now Cecil's imperiled. We'll give him, ice resist with Luna Freya next turn. So this is going to be kind of challenging to deal with Riku dying. But, you know, we're going to do what we can. Alright, let's see. We have to dispel. Let's see. Dispel and heal. Alright, now we need Riku to break. Again, this is the fun part. Hopefully they don't get resisted. The attack break was resisted, but that's okay because we're evading, and Cecil can actually tank this with the boss having no attack break. We're going to cover. We're going to change stance. And we're going to try to break the boss's attack with Cecil. Okay, we got Cecil's weak attack break, which is something. Alright, Luna Freya will give us Ice Resist. That also imperils the boss again before we chain, which is helpful. And we'll do a little bit of mana regen. Actually didn't need the mana regen, but whatever. And let's triple chain with Gilgamesh. So we deal something like 5% a turn. Oh geez, that's going to be a 20 turn victory. Approximately. 20, 23 turns, something like that. Alright. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Hopefully, Folka can actually top off Cecil because she doesn't have very good spirit in this gear. So let's dispel. Let's heal. Ooh, Cecil was not topped off. Wow. Alright, let's resist. Change stance. Let's see, Luna Freya can just rebuff Ice and Magic Mitt. Alright, Riku can break attack and magic, and hopefully they work. We did not break magic. We've got to reset the app. Be back in a minute. Alright guys, we're still resetting. I've tried to manipulate the RNG seed a few times. It looks like I don't have enough spare actions to do it properly, so this turn we're going to be able to just, we're going to have to just not dispel, because dispelling would mess me up. So we're going to do that, and physical mitt. Cecil will resist and change stance. So the boss is going to keep his mitigation buff this turn. Not much I can do about that. Riku will break and break. I'd love to use the cooldown on Gilgamesh, but because the boss is resisting this turn and I can't get rid of that resist buff, I'm gonna save his mitigation buff. Oh, one more thing I should mention is we can't use Limit Burst at all on this clear because, oh jeez, 2% damage because of the resist buff. Because we're not using a provoker, and we don't have anyone to provoke that confusion, and if the confusion hits one of our not immune units, it's just basically game over. So we can't use LBs. Cecil can actually provoke starting. Cecil had to what's it called? He had to break last turn when he was in Dark Stance, but once he can actually provoke in Dark Stance, we'll be okay. We can use Limit Burst again, because he's immune to confusion. Alright, let's see if we can get this going again. Alright, let's see, we're going to dispel and heal. How about them breaks? This fight, come on, give me a break. Ah, you get it? Give me a break. You get it? I know. I'll be here all week. Alright, so we can't provoke again. We gotta have Cecil do breaks. So we only got a 65% magic break on the boss. This is not good. We still got one more turn of Luna Freya's mitigation, so it'll probably be okay. Let's go ahead and imperil Ice Resist and do mitigation. We couldn't provoke with Cecil because we had to use him to break again. So yeah. So we can't use LBs still. Alright. Man, the damage is so bad. Alright, so we're probably going to push the threshold this turn. Go ahead and dispel. Riku, how about them breaks? Resisted a defense break. Damn it! Ugh. Alright. If he resisted a defense break, maybe Cecil can do it for me. Nope. Resisted Cecil's defense break too. I gotta reset the app. Be right back. Alright. Try this again. We gotta have that defense break. We're going for a 30 turn clear. Alright, so we're gonna try to do things in a different order, I guess. We will we'll heal and then dispel. No, not Esper. What am I doing? Alright, Cecil will do that. Riku will... I guess Riku will use her LB and we'll just pray that... Seriously? You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. Don't even care. Okay, so we're gonna... The boss is not magic broken currently. We'll just AoE re-raise. Cecil was like so dead here. Yeah, the boss is not magic broken. This is fun. I'm just gonna roll with it. So Cecil's gonna die. First threshold's been... Oh, and the threshold's gonna kill Folka too. I just realized this is not a good turn for Cecil to die. Huh. Alright. I mean, he might survive. He has... Oh, nope. He did not survive. Nope. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Let me think. We don't have an ice resist buff for him right now. And he's got to cover and change. Because he died, he has to cover and change stance. Like, that's got to happen absolutely no matter what. I know War of the Visions of Gilgamesh has an ice resist buff for the party. Let me look it up real quick and see what... I know his cooldown does it, but we're not doing the cooldown. Oh, it's only his cooldown. Oh, jeez. So I have no way to buff ice resist this turn. Well, Cecil's okay for one turn. Cecil's okay for one turn. Okay, let me re-raise Cecil and dispel the boss. Okay. Riku. The boss is full broken. That's good. Luna Freya. Magic. This is not gonna... Well... Okay, Magic Mitt and stats for Cecil. Okay. And let's triple chain, I guess. So currently Cecil's not in peril, so the ice damage is okay. I guess we're just gonna have to not DPS next turn so he doesn't hit with ice. Alright, there's the death on Folka we knew was coming. Okay, let me think. Alright, so we've got to get Folka back up. That's got to happen with her. And we've got the better mitigation buff now, so that's good. Get that up. Okay. We can't hit the boss with ice because Cecil doesn't have ice resist. So we're going to change stance. We're going to do his big cooldown cover. And I guess we're going to do his big magic mitigation so he doesn't take as much damage here. We're not going to dispel the boss or hit the boss. At least not with ice. So we're going to do this, and we'll heal with Riku. This works. This works okay. This is fine. And then we'll just use the cooldown with Gilgamesh. Oh, actually, the cooldown's ready. Okay, so we can cooldown and chain. And because the cooldown gives ice resist, Cecil's okay this turn. No, we're okay. So we can cooldown and chain. Okay, and the death on Falk has been handled. Okay, we're good. We're good. The next death is at 70% on Riku. And Cecil's got his 70% damage reduction right now, so we're fine. We're fine. Unfortunately, we still have not had a chance to provoke with Cecil. We've never had a chance to provoke. We've been busy every single turn. So I still can't use Limit Burst, at least not safely. Let's change stance. Let's do Ice and Holy Resist. Okay. Now we're back on track here. Let's go ahead and have Folka dispel the boss and heal so we can get rid of that resist buff. And Riku can try to break the boss. Breaks worked. Okay. Luna Freya, we can now better ice resist. And do we need mana? No, we don't need mana. Stat buff. Okay. And Gilgamesh will chain. 1, 2, and cooldown time. Alright. 1, 2, and cooldown time. Alright. Boss is at 80% and it's turned 8, so we're like so far behind on the turn clock. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's go ahead and dispel again. Let's go ahead and break again. Magic resist was resisted. I'll be right back. Let's try this again. This is reaffirming my decision to chase Vaughn. Vaughn is so much better for this trial. So much better. Alright. Let's dispel. So Riku's double casted breaks didn't work. Let's try the cooldown break and then the regular break. Okay, that worked. That worked. Now Luna Freya can redo ice and I guess magic mitt, whatever. Cecil. Oh, hey, Cecil can now can finally provoke. So let's provoke and change stance. All right. Let's try to push that 70% if possible. Oh, damn, I would have loved to get the 70% right there. That would have been so good. But okay, that's fine. It's not a problem. Alright. Come on, Cecil. Chill out, bro. Let's go ahead and dispel. Because Riku's gonna die soonish, let's try her LB. The LB worked. Outstanding. Luna Freya will ice. And, we don't need re-raise. We don't need any of that. Let's go ahead and do stats. Is the cooldown ready? It's not ready. Alright. So this is going to get Riku killed. On the turn after this one. You know, I should have done the LB on this coming up turn, not the last one. Because Riku is going to be out of commission for 2 turns. I don't think it really matters that much, honestly. I think it's fine. Yeah, her regular breaks for 5 turn duration, so it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Let's go ahead and dispel. Riku, let's try your breaks. The magic break failed, which is great. Maybe we can do it. Do I really want to go 2 turns with only Cecil's magic break, even if it does work? Is Lunafreya's cooldown ready yet? Oh, it just wore off. I don't really feel like app resetting again. Is Cecil's break even gonna work? Let's just find out first. All right, Cecil's break worked. We're just gonna roll with it because I don't feel like I'm tired of resetting this app every turn. So we're gonna roll with 65% magic break and only 40% magic mitigation because Lunafreya's cooldown is currently not up. Which means we're gonna AoE re-raise. All right, the next death is at 55%. All right, so we're gonna lose Riku here. Goodbye, Riku. And oh, ouch! Big pain, big pain. All right, so we're not gonna dispel this turn for obvious reasons. Let's go ahead and get Riku back up and heal over time. Cecil is going to resist and change stance. Folka is going to barrier and big heal. Alright, Gilgamesh, we've still got triple. Cooldown is not ready yet. I think we just did the cooldown. Alright, let's... Alright, so we're overall okay-ish. Alright, the next death is at 50%. And we still only got a 65% break. Damn it! Damn it! Cecil! Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We're okay. So Lunafreya's unlocks are now gone. Trying to think. Okay, so we're gonna lose Lunafreya. I really want her cooldown available for phase 2. So we're gonna save her cooldown. Cecil just died, so he has to cover. Okay, let me do it this way. All right, so we need to dispel, and we actually don't need heal because Cecil died. Well, he's no, we're gonna give him regeneration. It's fine. Let's re-raise Cecil, dispel and re-raise. All right, let's break with Riku. Please work. I'm so tired of resetting. No attack break. Attack break is not as critical. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. We're gonna use... Man, no attack break. This is dicey. We're gonna go for it. Alright, Cecil currently has no resist buffs either, which is a problem. But I think Gilgamesh's cooldown is ready this turn. We do have ice resist now. Okay, we're good. So we're gonna ice resist and chain. Yep. Alright. So Lunafreya is gonna be dying probably next... Oh, geez! That is not okay without having... Damn it! Not having the attack break was a big deal. We lost Cecil again. That's kind of a problem. Let's dispel and re-raise again. It's fine. Which means Cecil's got... No, not that. Cecil's got to change stance and cover. Riku, your cooldown is not freaking ready. Okay, the breaks worked that turn, so we're okay, I guess. Technically, sort of, kinda. a little bit. Cecil died, so we need to stats and magic mitigate. He doesn't have ice resist this turn. Let me go ahead and try to push this threshold and get Lunar Freya's death out of the way. He's currently not in peril, so not having ice resist is actually okay for the moment. Okay, we got the 55. Good. That's good. So Lunar Freya is going to die here. I'd love to have our safety bit, but we just couldn't fit it with the evasion gear. All right, there's Lunar Freya's target. Let me think. Okay, so if I attack this turn, Cecil's currently imperiled to ice and has no ice resist buff. He's in dark stance, so he can't buff his own ice resist. I could use his 70% cooldown, but I want to save that for the meteor phase. Lunar Freya is going to die this turn, so I don't want to waste her on lock. Does she have like a castable ice resist? No. No. I could just re-race Cecil and let him die. That seems like a bad idea. That feels like a bad idea. Then again. If I can push the boss to 50%, he won't do an ice attack. So we're gonna try. I mean, we're not doing 5% a turn. I've got ice resist with Lunar Freya. But it's a green match. You can't dual cast green freaking magic. Come on, Lunar Freya. Okay, I mean, not Lunar Freya, Folka. So I guess we just won't dispel this turn. We just won't dispel. So we'll do an ice resist buff. It's fine. We'll do an ice resist buff. Which means Cecil can now... Actually, no. Cecil will chain stance, provoke, and mitigate. We're not going to dispel this turn, so we're just going to drop an elixir on Cecil. I think there's a mission for no items, but I don't care. We're now going to LB with Lunar Freya, which is okay because we have provoke on Cecil. So the confusion that the boss does as a response to Limit Burst will go on Cecil. Yeah, the problem is I'm not provoking with anyone, and our Gilgameshes are not confused immune. So if they got confused and then, like, attacked Cecil, it's just game over. Oh, that damage is so freaking bad. Alright, we're going to lose Lunar Freya here. But this is okay. This is okay. Yeah, there goes Lunar Freya. Okay, now we're going to push him to the next phase. This is fine. We're not going to dispel again, actually. We just can't. We're too busy. Alright. Let's go ahead and get Lunar Freya back up. Not re-raise. Let's full life Lunar Freya, and let's heal Cecil. Alright. Riku... Cecil is going to change stance and do that enormous magic mitigation. Alright. Let's go ahead and push the meteor phase and start Happy Fun Time. Here we go. We barely even pushed it. Alright. Big mitigation. Let's have Riku do her LB, which is safe to use now. And here we go. Now the boss starts curing his own breaks for me. Alright, here's the meteor. We've got 70% magic mitigation, so Cecil should be fine here. Barely. Jeez. The boss dispelled himself. Okay. Alright, he's still got resist, which is annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and dispel the boss. Now, he's not going to counterattack elements anymore, so we don't need to worry about resist buffs until 30%. 30%. Alright, Cecil is going to change stance, refresh, cover, and provoke. We still got one more turn of his good mitigation, so that's good. Let's break the boss and cast breaks again for the backup. Oh, goody. Oh, goody, goody. We didn't have the defense break work. I've got to have defense break. I'll be right back. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Global developers, if you're listening, please remove break resist from this trial. That is the only thing with this trial I have a problem with. I don't mind the boss hitting stupid hard. I don't mind the boss being redonkulous. I do mind break resist. Because having to reset this freaking fight 27 times around is dumb. Alright, let's try that and the cooldown attack and magic break. The attack break was resisted. The attack break is not as big a deal. It's not as big a deal. Kind of. Let's do magic mitigation and healing. Cecil, let's provoke. Alright, Gilgamesh. Let's try to get through this phase quickly. The boss is not currently attack broken. Now this is the reason I like evasion teams for this, because the boss is not attack broken. It's not really that big of a problem. I mean, it's kind of a problem for Cecil. He's probably gonna die here, but I think he has re-raise. Oh geez, he's so dead. It's fine. Whatever. Did attack break that work that time? It did. Okay, so the attack break worked. The boss is not currently doing the counter attack with the resist buff, so we don't need to dispel during this phase. Cecil died, so he needs to change stance and cover. Oh, I just did a limit burst too, and Cecil's not provoking. Okay, if Gilgamesh gets confused, it's just game over. Let's re-raise. And no, we need stats. We can't re-raise. Yep. Yep, can't do it. So we don't have re-raise. If Cecil dies here, it'll be very unfortunate. And the confusion, too. Who's he going to confuse? Oh, we confused Gilgamesh! Awesome! And Cecil died. Okay. Well. That's pretty much the end of the run. Okay. Yeah. I can probably do this on global with way better DPS on Gilgamesh, but that was unfortunate. Okay. I'll see you next time.